Good afternoon, folks. Trent here from Van Dusen Chevrolet Buick GMC, and I just want to share something with you which, something hit me last week. And it wasn't like something hit me. It was something like hit me, an epiphany hit me. And we were out on the golf course the other day, and Zig Ziglar says it best. You take this little white ball, you hit it as far as you can, and then if you can find it, you hit it again. And you do that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a hole. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a good golfer by any means. I'm probably a professional hacker at best. I can play, but I'm not really that good. That's why I sell cars for a living. But that's what I was putting this all together is, when you have the good shots on the golf course, it keeps you coming back and want to play a little bit more. It wasn't until our 18th hole when I finally had a hole that came together. It was, I line up my driver, the ball lands pretty much where I want it to land. I take my 5-wood, the ball gets me onto the green, and then, we par the hole. And I'm thinking, this is amazing. Mike looks at me and says, you could go out and do another 9. I'm like, absolutely. Everything's working great. And that's kind of like a sales career. There's a lot of highs, there's definitely a lot of lows, and there's a lot of time in between. And what keeps somebody coming back all the time is the fact that, you helped out a customer, you're able to answer all their questions, you ask some questions, and it helps them understand that I'm getting a new car next week. When you remember all the good times and you forget all the bad, it helps you keep coming back for another day. And some days it feels like a kick in the nuts. And then some days somebody walks in and says, hey, I was looking at that car when nobody was around on Sunday, and today's the day I want to buy a new truck. So that was kind of what I was saying. I've been in the business for over 5 years, and I realize that there's some highs, there's lows, but when I do everything I can to help out a customer, that's why I want to come back tomorrow and do it all over again.